Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Starshine with C-PTSD and spirituality, healing holistically. And this is the third eye chakra video in our series that we're talking about with trauma and how it affects the chakras. We've already covered the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and now we are here at our third eye. And on here we have root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, and third eye. So it'd be right around here on our heads. So trauma affects this one, I think, in, of course, very profound ways. When this chakra is damaged by trauma, I think there's a closed-mindedness happens, and not like just completely closed-minded to other things of like opening up to new experiences or whatever. That can be part of it, but closed-minded, I think, at least for me, would be not wanting to think about things that had happened, not wanting to think forward to a future because of the fears of what could happen, overthinking when you are in new experiences, making new connections or what have you, of the things that could happen because you have the program that was implanted into that section of the brain about fear and trauma and distrust and not trusting your intuition and being disconnected from your higher power. And also there's a lack of imagination, there's a lack of focus, mental clarity, trusting and listening to your intuition. Those are the symptoms of the unhealed, unbalanced chakra, third eye chakra. Another thing that can happen is like just being overly stressed, being and working too hard, like hypervigilance into your work to escape all the things that you're thinking or could be thinking, running thoughts that come in. Being over focused on materialism, something tangible, something to hang on to, because it limits the creativity and intuitive higher self connection. Being inflexible with your thinking, just being a one-track mind, being excessively self-critical or self-judgmental, worried and anxious. Those all come from that. It's also connected to our pineal gland. We'll probably have a whole nother video about just that gland eventually down the road. But with a pineal gland also helps regulate sleep. So when the third eye is unhealed, traumatized, off balance, there's the insomnia, the highly fatigued because of this insomnia, or overtired just because you're not getting the ability to absorb the melatonin that your body creates. So it affects our sleep a lot. So things that we can do to start the healing process or unblocking and balancing process of this third eye chakra is purple, lots of purple, surrounding yourself with those colors, foods, blackberries, blueberries, purple cabbage, purple onions, eggplant, those are really good for that. Blueberries, if I didn't already say that. And then also dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is really good because it's an antioxidant that helps with stress and oxidated stress, which affects the chakra. and it clears that out. And then, of course, getting out in the sunshine, grounding, getting in a meditation mode, do some deep breaths and breathing in and relaxing, and then visualize the color purple coming through, or indigo. Trying to think of other things. Sorry, my mind is kind of like, whoa. So we talked about the foods, the colors, the visualization. Om is another really good chant or breath work. Om, the vibrations, because you're working with your head area, that kind of breaks things loose and opens things up, clears out things. Grounding, some yoga poses are good for that. Meditation, of course, singing, dancing, anything to kind of just release and open and get a good flow of energy going. And then, of course, our affirmations. Affirmations are really good for just getting started in getting things cleared and healed and balanced. And I am connected to my higher power. That is a really good affirmation for this chakra. I'm connected to the wisdom of the universe. I am connected to my body. I think that's another thing that we lose a disconnection. It's like, or we want to lose the connection to our bodies with trauma. You just want to be outside of that. You don't want to be present with that. So I am connected to my body. Bring yourself back in and start working on those emotions that come up. And then I am wise, I'm intuitive, and I'm connected to my inner guidance. Highly connected to your higher self, that chakra is, and God, if whatever way you believe, universe, source, but the wisdom that would be in that context of the higher power, the higher self, or God or deity of that, how is blocked off sometimes with the trauma and imbalances and blockages. And when you start to notice a difference and you start to realize that things are balancing and opening up and cleansing, you'll start having good concentration and focus. Your memory, you'll start having better memory, better decision-making skills. Your imagination will come back, dreaming, good dreaming will come back in, restful sleep, and sense of peace and calm. And your intuition will start, shining through and coming through. And this is also the chakra that has the ability to, if you have psychic powers, any kind of gifts, skills, this also is the window to those special gifts. And as we heal, sometimes those will come forth. If people don't know that, I guess it's probably a scary time. There's a lot of information out there about third eye opening, and the third eye opening without really knowing what you're getting yourself into can be a scary place. But I'm sure we can delve into that further into another video eventually about the psychic gifts and skills and abilities that come with the third eye. But we're just kind of working on beginning to get these areas healed from trauma and get them open and balanced for our well-being, for consciously pursuing and practicing tools and strategies daily, just to kind of get through and get ourselves to, we can get more successful in our life and more connected in our relationships, and an overall sense of well-being. So I appreciate you coming today. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like, share. If you know of anybody who this would help, please share with them. And I will see you again in the next video. Thank you.